Hi, welcome to English Lessons. Now we have a different topic, NEP, National Education Policy. I have prepared a few slides on this and I hope this will be of use to you to have a general understanding. Yes, our new 2020 education policy's aim is to develop global citizens. Yes, this policy aims at forming some vibrant society, and those learners should have deep rooted pride in India. The present system is a 10 plus 2 system of education, and now the revised policy we have a 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4 system. This new policy covers children under the age group 3 to 6. So, as per this new system, we have some 22 principles as guiding principles which can guide a teacher. Books are actually prepared with these principles in mind. To simplify this, we have some 5R principles. The first R. What could be the first R and second R, third R, fourth R and fifth R? Look at it. First R is to recognize children's unique capabilities, identify those unique capabilities, then foster or care them. The parent as well as the teacher and the child should be aware of this. There should be enough research for outstanding education and development. The educational institutions can conduct research on the future methods that they can take. A review can be conducted often. They can go through programs and the research. Regular assessment can be done by educational experts to better the education. Now understand the next R stands for right of every child. We know Malala Yousafzai and Kailash Satyarthi knew the importance of education. Saint Mariam Theresa also believed that a girl child even can educate a family. So education is one of the important basic right of a child. It's a public service. Of course, education can change people. Policy. The new policy aims at a rootedness in India's heritage, culture. Every learner should have a pride in India. The teachers and educational institutions should focus on programs that can develop and instill a pride in India. Now let's see the principles that start with the letter F. We have three F's in hand. F, F, F. What could be the first F? The policy aims at having a foundational literacy and numeracy by the age group. By the age group they reach grade 3. By class 3, of course, the children should have the basic literacy and numeracy knowledge. The next is flexibility. Give children the freedom to choose their own methods to learn. There do not be any hard separation between the different subjects. Now the teacher should focus on formative assessment. It's not the summative assessment, not an assessment at the end, but the regular assessment of formation of the child. Now let's see what are the E's. Triple E's are there. Okay, 3 E's. Rote learning, the learning method of by-hearting things to be avoided. Instead, the first E stands for emphasis on conceptual understanding. No sort of by-hearted learning. The activities, exercises are all aiming at not a by-hearted method of learning, understanding the concepts. Okay, next one is equity and inclusion. Equity stands for not equality but actually raising the standard of a child. Give a child whatever he or she needs to reach the level of everyone. Okay, and inclusion is to include the differently able children also in the common system of education. Next E stands for ethics, human and constitutional values. Instill these values in learners in different ways. Those three L standing for. Okay, let's see. The first L stands for life skills. It's very important to develop life skills in children: communication, cooperation, and of course, teamwork, resilience. That's to withstand the difficulties. Next is to give importance for the local context. While you teach and learn, give importance to the local context because that will help the learner to understand things better. In your classroom or in your education institution, there should be a light but tight regulatory framework that should be aimed at having innovation and out of the box ideas and thinking. Next, 2M stands for multidisciplinary, holistic education, multilingualism. Okay, that is, there should not be hard separation between the sciences and the languages. And you can use the local regional language in order to impart the lessons. If a learner finds it difficult to understand a particular subject, try to approach him with all the different subjects, ideas, in order to make him understand the concept. That is multidisciplinary approach. Teacher is the heart of this new education policy. Teacher is so important, and technology as well. Give the learners the best technological knowledge, impart the lessons using digital ways. Because you know that the policy aims at creating global citizens. The next principles are beginning with N, a letter N, I, and C, and S. There shouldn't be any hard separation between the sciences and arts. That means the learner is free to choose his subject. There are a lot of optional subjects for the learner to choose. As education is a powerful tool to change the world, it's important to invest money in education. So that letter I stands for investment. Local administrations can contribute for the betterment of educational systems. Next letter is C and it stands for creativity and critical thinking. Each learner and each teacher should actually develop the creativity and critical thinking in the learner. The activities to think creatively. As AI, artificial intelligence systems are going to rule the world, we human beings are supposed to control the things, so we should have enough critical thinking capability. Each activity in the classroom, let them be to make the learner think critically. Okay, and there should be the last one is synergy. Synergy is the combined energy of people. Okay, the learners and even the teachers, let them have the combined resource rather than the individual power. So in order to have the combined energy, let the teachers mingle up, let them discuss, let the second standard teacher talk to the third standard teacher. Likewise, there should be a combined energy, a synergy of all the lessons going on. Hope you have understood a little bit of all these 22 principles that govern national education policy. Thank you.